proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First down, New Orleans.
Ready. Yellow lady. Sammy.
That's track. Hey, check. Mike.
20 seconds. 50.
Breeze now on 1st down. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
54, Mike. 54. No spacing. Watch 54. Alert. Hey, Haywood. 44.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
Go. 3, check 3. Easy, opposite.
Rush in. He's crashing. He's checking.
Kill.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Switch.
61, matchbox lights. Monday.
They'll run for it. This is White. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got Smith here. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Keep playing all day. Woo! Let's get it.
They'll come out in a four-receiver look. Three men to the right side on 2nd and 6. To throw is Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. It got his man complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Ready? You're good. Ready?
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Ready? 95-56. 95-56. Kill. Check. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Hey, watch it. 11. Hey, echo.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the Steelers' 42-yard line.
Ready? Double Wadey. Mike 50. 11. Watch the block. Hey, box drop. Mike 50. I got you.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
These two. Greystone, travel. Hey, Charlie. Hey, alert. 47's the Mike, boys, 47. Check, 47. Come on. Mike.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion, allowed them to exhale a little bit, get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here, relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
50. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Smooth. Screen. Hey. Screen. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. 8. You got nothing.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Ready? Yellow lady. Mike 50. Down to lose one.
On 1st down, Murray. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You're not ready. Mike 50.
Breeze to throw. This is caught by Gibb. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Yellow lady. We go 21. Hey, let's get it. 50, Mike 50. Hey, Delta. Hey, easy. 21. 50, Mike's 50.
To throw is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield.